Hello guys, Luna here, welcome back to another Apex Legends update video for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. A small server-side patch released not long ago with 3 changes to the game, which is all in an effort to fix the major game issues before the launch of Season 1. Also in this video we're talking about the potential release date for Season 1, the new upcoming weapon the L-Star, and also issues with Pathfinder. Guys, I want to thank you all for your support in the last video. It had over 100,000 views in less than 24 hours, which is crazy, and over 1,000 new subscribers from just that video, so I want to thank you guys. With that being said, if this video is helpful, a like is appreciated. In the last few days, a few glitches have popped up in-game where players could exploit 2 things. The first, unlimited flying. When you dropped out of the dropship, there was a way to fly, where when you got close to the ground and you changed position to land, you could open the grenade menu and look up, and you could fly back up the way. And players were using it to get pretty much anywhere on the map. An unlimited ammo glitch as well, whereby simply swapping the slot of the 2 legendary weapons, the Mastiff and Kraber, would refill the ammo for those weapons. But guys, Respawn have very quickly addressed those issues by applying a hotfix to those exploits. They didn't take long between players discovering them and for them to apply a patch, which is really good to see. There was also one final change added in this update as well, which was an issue caused by the new weapon, the Havoc, causing crashes. And those are the 3 in-game changes, and they're all server-side, so there's no update to the game. So it's really good to see Respawn addressing these issues so quickly. They wanted to do it specifically before the weekend as well, before there's a surge in players, so that's really cool to see. Next, when is the most likely release date for the next weapon in-game? The L-Star from Titanfall. Nothing official has been released yet, but if we look at the game files, which have been very accurate so far, the one thing to look at is next to the name of each of these weapons, there is a number. There was a 20 beside the Havoc, and beside the L-Star there is a 30. And since the release date of the Havoc was on the 20th of February, it has led some of us to believe that the L-Star will then release on the 30th, and that is indeed what the numbers represent. We will need to wait though until next week to find out if this is true, but we are expecting it to launch before the start of Season 1, and from what we've seen so far, that is most likely to happen. We know new stuff is coming to the game for every season, and that's already confirmed. But the new stuff is obviously not launching at once with Season 1, it's going to release on the way up to Season 1. We've already seen the Havoc, the L-Star is coming soon. What I think we will most likely see is new content dropping every week up until the 25th of March, which is when Season 1 is speculated to drop. Initially I thought this was quite a long time and it didn't make too much sense for the Season 1 to drop on the 25th, but if the devs plan to release content leading up to the release of Season 1, then it does make a lot of sense. And I think it's a good system because it keeps interest in the game high, having new stuff every single week. But as always with game files, we will just have to wait and see, although so far they've been pretty accurate. Before we finish guys, someone called Weapons Grade on Reddit posted a video and noticed something off about the in-game hitboxes. If you head into training mode, you can test this out yourself like I am. You can shoot around both Bloodhound and Pathfinder as they're in the training, and you will notice there's a pretty significant difference between the hitboxes of the 2 characters. Bloodhound's hitboxes perfectly match the character's silhouette, but for Pathfinder, the hitboxes are much bigger than the shape of the character. Like, if you shoot the space between the 2 characters' legs, you won't hit Bloodhound, but you will still hit Pathfinder. Obviously the bigger characters have bigger hitboxes, but Pathfinder and potentially other characters as well are still a lot easier to kill because you can still hit them where you can't on other players. So this is obviously an issue that needs addressed in the next update before Season 1 launches, to make sure that playing as certain characters doesn't put you at a disadvantage. So if you do use Pathfinder as your main, you might be dying easier than you should be. Guys, a new update fixes infinite flying and ammo glitches in the game. Expect more updates and content on a weekly basis from Respawn over the coming months, especially leading up to the new seasons. Leave any questions you have in the comments, like and subscribe for straight to the point Apex updates and news videos and other shooter games as well. Until then, have an awesome day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.